Hey everybody, welcome back to your tower reading. This will be your tower moment, and I'm going to draw two cards from the Major Arcana to find out what is going to cause it and the outcome. We will look at the bottom of the deck, and we'll draw some cards to clarify a little bit more. All these are timeless, so whenever you're watching this, that's when it must resonate for you. You know, if it resonates in a month from now, if you're watching it then, good. Doesn't have to mean today. So if it doesn't resonate with you right now, move on. Check the other channels and the other videos I did on the list, not channels. And there's no star signs. Everybody gets to play. I like to keep it equal. So if this doesn't resonate with you, you know, and you're like, well, it's never resonated with me. Well, then, thanks for watching. All right. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Hit the subscribe and like button too if you want. That's cool. Helps out. I'm not in it for that subscribers though. I am in it for just keeping myself sane. All right, you got the tower, and then you got the emperor. The emperor on this side of the tower is all about false, like overbearing power. Someone in your life is controlling you. Someone in your life is pulling your puppets like a string, and you are probably like, I want to impress this emperor. I want to follow them. I want to be with them. I want to be accepted by them because they look like this. Okay, to you, they look like a shining example of fun. They look like a shining example of, you know, what it means to be free, happiness, but they're really leading you to the tower. And that means they're probably pushing you places you don't want to go, really. They're probably being a lot of peer pressure. They're probably doing a lot of, you know, fancy talking. Like, we could do this. And you're like, oh, no. And like, okay, stuff like that. And then you feel guilty. So then you're going to go for it. And then it's going to lead to your tower moment because, let's face it, there are friends and then there are people who will push you around. That's one of these. Or if that doesn't resonate, consider it overbearing boss, somebody in your life who is just, he's got the hammer on you all the time. Tyrant, corrupted emperor, corrupted leader. They have all the power, but they only use it to make themselves better. That could also probably be any politician in Washington. And the outcome is strength. So when you hit this tower moment, when you hit this point of rock bottom, is usually because they're going to drive you to a point where you're going to start just being miserable, right? You can't keep up. You can't do enough. You can't please them. You can't. There's never enough you can do to make them see you as an equal. They will always be the emperor. They will always be on top. They will always be a corrupted, dominant force that will always try to push you into the tower. And once you get there, and you realize that, hey, maybe this person isn't so good for me after all, you're going to find your strength. You're going to find your own power. You're going to say, hey, I know what I want. I know what I need to do. I know what I want, and I'm going to go for it. You're going to, and it might take a lot of strength to let this person go. So, equally, you're going to find your power by walking away from this emperor. But this emperor has been there for you for a while now. It could be a woman. It's not a guy. I mean, gender doesn't really matter. It could be a woman. If you're a guy watching this and you're trying to impress a woman, and you're just doing and doing and doing and doing and doing, and she's just like, oh yeah, but if you just do a little bit more, if you would just drive me to one more place, if you would just do this, if you just do that, and she just keeps leading you on, pulling your strings, that's kind of going to lead to your, I can't take this stuff anymore. Or if you're a woman watching this and it is a woman, it's somebody who you want to be equal to. It's someone you want to be like seen as. This emperor is probably the popular one and you're the shy one. And you're like, if I just did a little bit more, I could exist as this emperor, but you don't want to be that. You don't want to turn yourself into somebody else to make someone happy like this. They don't care about you. They care about image. They care about that they can tell you what to do and you listen. So then it impresses the people she actually likes. It's like, look, see, I got this slave here. I can do it. I can make her do whatever I want. And she'll do anything if it thinks she'll gain acceptance. And there's no acceptance to be had. You're going to find your strength. You're going to find your willpower to walk away from this, this toxic energy here. And that leads to Temperance and the Lovers. Now, as you know, Lovers, I'm the lizard dude. Kind of weird, lizardy. But Temperance is all about peace, harmony, and balance. Tempered steel, tempered glass. This is bonds. This is real friendship. This isn't somebody who wants to push you around and say, if you do this, I will like you. No, this is somebody, I like you for who you are, and let's meet in the middle. This is the people you want in your life. And the Lovers, hey, maybe that's just, you're going to find somebody you reconnect with, your true soulmate, your true person who's been waiting for you because you've been stuck in this energy. You've been trying to prove something for a long time. All right, the card of the day, of course. Now that makes a whole lot of sense. The Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. Sorry about that. I'm just using the cell phone, so if it's a little jumpy, sorry. The Two of Pentacles is all about making decisions. Step into your power, or stick with the slave driver here, the false emperor. So what are you going to do? Right? This is the moment. This is the, what do I want? Where do I want to go? Do I want to keep living this life? Do I want to keep feeling however I feel? Do I want to keep feeling sick? Maybe you're exhausted. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you just can't handle it. Maybe everything you're doing is not making any sense to these people, right? They're like, why are you doing this? This is insane. Your brain isn't working right. You're being corrupted by this empress or emperor here, and you're not. This isn't reality. You're walking on a razor thin wire. It's dangerous, and you're taking all this, like, risk versus safety. Which one do you want? And I think when you hit your tower moment, you're going to realize that this decision is a whole lot easier than you thought. Because the King of Cups. We'll put the King of Cups up here. The King of Cups is an emotional card. It's somebody who loves you, somebody who cares about you. They don't wear their emotions on their sleeve, but they do. They're like the stoic. They're the guy, the girl, the woman, the person that's like, yes, I do love you. Yes, you messed up. Yes, I will take you back, but we need to talk. And once we get through that, then they can go back to exactly this. The Lovers and the King of Cups is here. So somebody is on your side. You've got a person here. Okay, I've had this for a couple readings now. You've got a person, you've got someone who, I don't know who this is for. If this is for you, you've got someone who really cares about you. They're worried about you. They want you to find your power. They want you to come back to this Temperance. They want you to come back to this situation. To them, this is just a test. To them, this is just a what you want to call it, speed bump in the road. I mean, this emperor might serve a purpose to teach you what's really important. You can think about that. All right, let's do another one. Yeah, King of Wands, passion. This is another one. All right, there's passion here. You find your power, you get your King of Cups deck, and there's probably the same guy because you got two kings here. I mean, that's pretty incredible. More cups. You got a passion. You got a message coming in. You got some kind of an emotional message coming in you want to look for. It might be someplace that you don't really, check a lot. It might be a dead account. It might be someplace. You might have blocked this person because of this. You might have said, I can't handle this anymore. This doesn't make any sense. But you're only doing this to impress this empress or the emperor or whatever. And you've got a message, an emotional message that's probably going to be hard to read because it's going to be true. There's going to be a lot of pain. It's going to be a deep emotional message. It's probably going to be really long, but I'll put that here. So that's probably going to help you make a decision. You might want to look for that somewhere. Yeah, Nine of Swords. This is your energy, for sure. You're not sleeping very good, are you? No, you're probably going, yeah, I can do all this stuff. I can do whatever you say. We're going to go to all the things. We're going to We're gonna drink every night. I'm gonna do everything to impress you. But after it's all done and said and done, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? You realize that this isn't right. You realize that there's something wrong with this. You realize that maybe the spirit world is trying to poke at you a little bit and say, "Hey, listen, you've had your fun, but you need to get your power back. There are people. There's a safety thing here that you're ignoring, and it doesn't make any sense." Yeah, the Six of Wands is here. I'll put that down here. Six of Wands is all about victory. It's all about success, crossing the finish line, and yeah, you get your power back, cross the finish line. You get this all back. I mean, that doesn't make any sense, right? Why would you stay in this energy? Why would you stay here? Why would you stay in this indecisiveness and this Nine of Wands? Because once you hit the Tower moment, it's going to hurt. Okay, you're going to realize something's going to go wrong. Something's going to hurt you, make you sick. Maybe you take the wrong pill because they say, hey, this is a fun experimental pill to take. You should try it. And it's like ecstasy and it melts your brain or, something like that. And you're like, why the hell did I do that? Okay. Six of Cups. Yeah, you're thinking of how things used to be. Yeah, this is all nostalgia. Remember how life used to be, how simple it used to be, how quiet. I mean, you might have seen it as a cage, as an isolation thing, and that's why you ran to this Emperor here, because this is adventure, this is fun, but don't you miss it? I mean, you probably had a good life, and you just didn't open up enough, and you thought you were in a cage, but now you're thinking, maybe that cage wasn't so much a cage, maybe it was a luxury hotel room, and I just couldn't see it, right? And the Nine of Wands, here we go, Wounded Warrior. I don't know whose energy this is. It could be yours. You could feel like you're at your wit's end here. You're just doing everything you can to keep up. You're like, I need to keep up. I need to keep doing this pace. I need to keep living. I need to keep wasting myself so I can gain the acceptance of this Emperor pretended friend or whatever it is. And you here are tired. You got the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands here. So you are tired physically and mentally. You're done, but you're trying to keep up. You're still deciding, right? Queen of Discs, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, that's just stability. This is stability, passion, emotions, victory. Strength. You find your power, temperance, and the Lovers. This is all good energy here. This is what the Tower is trying to give to you. This is what you're thinking. Six of Cups. You're like, man, maybe that life wasn't so bad after all. And this Page of Cups is probably a message that's gonna be somewhere, I'm sure. But if you look for it, it could be anywhere. Kind of hidden by this. But yeah, and then there's the Two of Discs. You're deciding one more card. We'll drop one more card. Six of Swords, yeah. This is all about moving on. This is all about moving on. This is all about moving to calmer waters. You want done. You want change. You want to actually go back to what this was. That's what I feel like you really want. But here you have mental exhaustion, physical exhaustion. You're indecisive because you don't know. You're not in really control of your own life, I don't think, because this person is like, there's decisions to be made, but are you really making them anymore? Or is it this one? Because this Tower is telling you to get your strength back. Get your power back. Find your real purpose. Get your King of Cups. Get your King of Wands. Get your Queen. All of these are probably the same person. Stability, passion, and emotion. That's really good. And you want to move forward. You want to move on to calmer water. You want to clear the air. You want to push all that nastiness out. And you get victory. Seven of Swords. Oh my God. The Seven of Swords is all about somebody messing with your head. Any tarot reader will probably tell you it's the card of deception. It's the nastiest card in the deck. It's a cheater. It's a liar. It's somebody who is tricking you. And that's exactly what this Emperor is doing. They are tricking you. They are making you tired. They are making you exhausted. They're wearing you out so you can't even make a decision, maybe. I mean, if this was a reversal card, that would make more sense because you're indecisive. You don't know what to do. But there's a message coming in. There's a Tower. You're gonna hit your limit. You will. But there's a tower, and then there's a message, and that message might make you see clearly what the other person you left behind over here really thought of all of this stuff. And it might not be easy to read, so be prepared for that. Be real prepared for that. Yeah, Queen of Swords. I just drew another one for the fun of it. Queen of Swords is no nonsense. This is just truth. It's what they think is true. So if you accept that truth, it's up to you. But yeah, this Queen of Swords is going to make you think of the past and how good it was, and this message is probably going to be part of its Queen of Swords energy. So yeah, the Tower wants you to get your strength back. It wants you to find out who you really were and who you are, and feel good again. Feel good again. All the good cards are over here, right? And the Eight of Swords, 7 and the Eight of Swords. So not only can't sleep at night because you're having stress, you're imprisoned in your mind. So look at that, 7 and 8 of Swords. Come on. This Emperor is not doing you any good. Not at all. If you have someone in your life like this who you're just trying to keep up with, if you're trying to impress because you think if I do enough, they will accept me, no. Meet somebody who's going to meet you halfway. Meet this person. Go back to this person because there is somebody you left behind who cares about you for who you are. And they probably love you. Because all of these cards are basically, yay, card stability, moving forward, passion, love, victory, strength. A message comes in, it makes you think of the past, of how things used to be and how maybe things weren't that bad, and it's going to be a hard message to read. It will be. It's going to be tough. It might make you cringe a little bit because it's going to say, like, you did all of these things to me, and, why? I need answers. And this is what that energy would be, because this is how you are right now. Your choice. All right, that's your Tower reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this helped. And remember to hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I do one of these every day because it keeps my sanity. And good luck. Remember, peace is out there if you're looking for it. All you got to do is be brave enough to get it. Get your power back. Get your strength back. Do the hard thing. Go back. Maybe you get an amazing life in return. All right, have a good day. I will talk to you tomorrow, like I said. And watch this video again if you missed something. All right, bye.